Welcome to a brief demonstration of the registration process at Middle School West, starting from our district homepage. To begin the registration process, parents will need to log into their SchoolView account by choosing Parents, Parent Resources, TIES SchoolView, and their SchoolView login. This is hopefully a number and your username and password that you use often. Please enter those. And it will allow you to select the correct student. Please choose the student entering middle school or currently enrolling next year in a middle school class on the drop-down menu. I have created a student sample for this demonstration. By choosing that student, you will notice the options in SchoolView. For students in grades 6 through 8 or enrolling in grades 6 through 8 for next year, you will see a registration tab, which is just one of the many tabs listed on your SchoolView homepage. If you are an incoming 5th grader or a current 4th grader, you will see a small tab up here right to the right of where it currently says STMA Middle School West that says STMA Middle School West for registration only. Please click on that tab. Even though it's a little bit grayed out, it just shows that you're currently enrolled in a separate school versus being in Middle School West. So click on the tab here and it will bring you to the same registration option. Again, if you're registering for 6th through 8th grade, you'll just click on the registration tab here. As that loads, you'll notice that we are asking for your first choice for responsive hour and your second choice for responsive hour. And in the drop-down menu, you'll be able to type in the courses that you desire. The easiest way to see which courses are able to be chosen is to simply type in the number of the grade that you are enrolling for or entering into, and those courses will show up. So for example, incoming 5th graders, by typing in the number 5, a drop-down menu will show you the different options that you have. In addition to that, if you look up to the top here, this will give you an explanation of anything that isn't fully described in the menu. So as this is 5th grade band, which is quite self-explanatory, it's there. But when you get down to 5th grade option 1, that alone doesn't tell you what courses those are, but right above it you'll see that those are listed here. The second part that you'll need for the registration process is simply a form and the course description, so you know what those different courses are. You can find that by going to the district homepage and going to Middle School West registration, or you'll see a link at the bottom of registration that will bring you directly to our registration homepage. On that page you'll see the forms and the courses for each grade level that you are enrolling. Those will help you make your choices to what best suits you for responsive hour. In this example for grade 5, if you chose the 5th grade form, it would show you all of the required courses that a student is going to be enrolled for. This is your math, language arts, social, and science classes, as well as the ALBs, or active learning blocks, for 5th grade. And then secondly, the responsive hour options. And again, our registration process is only for responsive hour, but you'll see the different choices listed here. And again, these will match the same drop-down menu that I showed you on the registration page. These alone won't tell you exactly what those courses are all about, so if you do return back to our registration page, you'll notice that courses is also an option for a form underneath each grade level as well. By choosing 5th grade courses, you can see which courses are offered for 5th graders during responsive hour and make your choices accordingly by reading those brief descriptions. Once you've made your selection of the courses you're most interested in, you'll simply return to the registration page and choose that option. So for example, if in 5th grade you would most prefer to be in those courses in option 1, you would simply type in the number in the box so that you could see the options for 5th grade. Make sure that option 1, again, exploring Spanish, life skills, and fitness frenzy was your first choice, and click that option. Secondly, you could then, if that was your first choice and your second choice happened to be option 2, you could select that as your second choice in the event that we aren't able to program all students in their first choice, though we do try to do that. If you make a mistake or don't like your option or want to review them, you can certainly click on it, delete that option, and restart the process at any time. If you choose band or choir, you'll note that that is a full year commitment, and so for example, if I register for choir, I don't necessarily need a second choice because that is a year-long course, and so we will program accordingly. When you are finished, regardless of your choices, whether it's your first choice of band or choir or your first and second choice based on the options, you will simply click on Proceed to review and confirm registration. Please double check that the courses being requested were in the order that you desired, and when you're finished you'll simply click Confirm Requests, and that will complete your registration process. So again, the 3 pieces that you'll need for registration is to log in to your SchoolView account and get to our online registration process, and then the courses and form for that grade level, which again is found on our Middle School West homepage under the sidebar Registration. And that again was listed here. So by looking at those forms and courses and selecting your classes, you have completed the registration process for this year. And again, that is all you need to do at this time. All of your core classes, all students will be assigned. And again, this is just for responsive hour. Please feel free to review this or call with any questions. You can certainly stop in our office and we will help you at any time. Thank you for working online for our registration process.